mean, slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out, y'all, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world, and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Blap, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. Ay, these no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
Troy Green.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the Divisional Round Finale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
70 Lions. Shut up. Come 19. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. He finds Sanders. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Offense up to the line fast.
18 card. Go.
From the 46. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Shotgun snap now to Young. Finds a man, right side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Young up 1st and 10. Cut out left. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but their first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, You get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Jones once more. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Finds him over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. He beams one deep right side. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60+.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10. And they're on 12-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action now. Young. He's got time here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm sorry, Kate. I'm trying to remember a time that we saw a lead change on a safety. It's been a while. And that effort defensively nearly got it done. So close to the goal line with that sack.
Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to get outside with Hubbard. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
That's complete to Leggett. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Working quickly here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's on the move. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way.
Hey, a normal old stop on 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from him literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too much.
We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that takes them to 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has the connection to Jones. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. One after trying good by Reichert. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Let's go. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and it's back who can show off his wheels.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's going to be 4th and short. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They're going for it, Young. He connects downfield on 4. To the house, touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers start to fight back with their first points of this game. McManus there to tack on the point after. Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down carry for Jones. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he'll get it up to the 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun, Jones gets it. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. This one intended for the running back. And now they're going to face 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Colorado. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. Chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A give left side to Jones. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he'll only get 3 here as we've reached the 2-minute warning. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 34. Dump off caught by his back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Let's go.
Now McCarthy. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Taking a deep shot here. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get some late points and the lead. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Able to find Jones. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. On play action now, McCarthy. Searches from the pocket. Oh, brother, it's another interception. J.C. Horn to pick it up. And the Panthers have it now on his 8th pick of the year. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. To the air on 1st down, Young. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Lifts. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers will add to their lead at the end of the half. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. On now is McManus to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there, just 11 seconds remaining. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So that brings up second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He's trying to go deep again. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
One final shot before halftime. Jones reels it in. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who, as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing off the play fake here. That throw behind his intended target. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And now it's second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Jones trying the left side. Up the sideline, past the 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. To the sack, another pass on second down. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Yeah, this defense is seeing a vulnerable offense right now. An offense that can't protect itself. First and foremost, before you do anything else, you got to make sure you account for everybody. And right now, this defender, well, he's taking this game over.
Quick slant to Hawkinson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. McCarthy throwing on fourth down. He's throwing deep to the left side, and they pick him off again. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Young on 1st and 10. Hubbard hauls it in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Working quickly here. Out of the gun, Young. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Young working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 13. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Young to throw here on 3rd. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11. So with the play clock winding down, Matt Eberflus forced to call a timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. This from 40 on the right hash. The kick by Folk is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate. On shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on first. Spins out of one stop. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our third quarter. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. It's Vikings ball. We'll see if they can come up with something here and stave off elimination. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go, set. 60 back. 79 Broncos.
From the 32. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
7 Tigers, 7. Ready. 18 Raptors, 18 Raptors. Check, Panther.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Taking a big shot for the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field.
Ready.
Following the flag, it's 3rd and 7.
19 tight, 19 tight. And up. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing now, off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
Check, Bobcat. Alert. Hey, check that. 70 ring. And up.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Rolling out to his left. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Hubbard trying this up the gut. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
60 by 6.
Young on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Stays in the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Tight end going in motion here. They're going for it. Young. He finds him beyond the marker. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first. the middle. Hubbard. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They run again with Hubbard. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers about set to celebrate this win. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap now to Young. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Byron Murphy picks it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway. You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. On the carry, this is Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Putting the body on the line for his team. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So it'll be 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and have to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
That's caught for the 1st. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. Has the connection to Jones. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Back to the air, McCarthy. Gets in, touchdown Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can and certainly was effective.
And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit.
Vikings 22.
Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Panthers recover the onside kick. That should lock up this win.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home.
Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in friends. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. On sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it's speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type. My type, yeah, it's my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come for free.
100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this whip. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night.
You can tell when it's Tokyo, it's all heat. Don't ride in the back, jump in the front seat. By the end of the night, she gon' love me. She don't even know me, she wanna hug me. It's a vision, little baby, I'm moving cozy. Most solid in the game, he can't fold me. How you do it is so fluid.